podcast 166, the case study, ISBN 978-976-9702-172. As an author, cinematographer, media arts specialist, licensed cultural practitioner, publisher, and doctoral student, I understand the relevance and the importance of a case study. In this context, this case study, which I am referencing, is symbolic of a lens, which provides support for the value of my work and my documentarian skills as a student of film and a licensed cultural practitioner through the process of digitized images. These digitized images captures, frames, contextualizes, and freezes the moment of how the light, the mood, and the tone of Barbados architecture, environmental ecology, artifacts, and the culture of the Corinage. These nuances form part of the genesis of this discourse because they are inextricably linked. This case study, to a moderate degree, as compared to something else relatively through the historical lens, according to Wikipedia, I quote, "Although the island was totally abandoned or uninhabited, when the British arrived, one of the few traces of indigenous pre-existence on the island was a primitive bridge constructed over the Corinage areas swamp at the center of Bridgetown. It was thought that this bridge was created by a people indigenous to the Caribbean known as the Taínos. Upon finding the structure, the British settlers began to call what is now the Bridgetown area Indian Bridge. Scholars widely believe that the Taínos were driven from Barbados to the neighboring island of St. Lucia during an invasion by the Kalinagoes, another indigenous people of the region. Eventually, after 1654, when a new bridge was constructed over the Corinage by the British, the area became known as the town of St. Michael and later as Bridgetown after Sir Tobias Bridge. Bridgetown is the only city outside the present United States that George Washington visited. Bridgetown was built with a street layout resembling early English, medieval or market towns with its narrow serpentine streets and alley configuration. It is estimated that between 1627 and 1807, approximately 387,000 enslaved Africans were sent to Barbados. End quote. Now that I have contextualized the case study, ISBN 978-976-9702-172, it should be noted that this collage, which depicts the Corinage, is about a lens and how it was manipulated to capture and frame the various angles, including over the shoulders, my point of view, and images of the Corinage, created an effective way to tell my story through my photography. The Corinage occupies space within the precincts of Bridgetown environs and is part of Barbados's architecture, environmental ecology, artifacts, and heritage culture. Overall, when the proverbial dust is settled, these angles appeal to emotions, convey drama and perspective of the Corinage. In addition, These angles certainly added depth and interest to the coinage and allow me to tell my story explicitly. The case study was captured and framed in the publication 297 in 22 chapters and verbalized in podcast 166.